Hey guys, KOG1 here with an RU match against Someone94. It's just a random battle on Pokemon Showdown. Just looking at his team, I could tell that Sceptile is going to be a problem because I think it's crazy fast as well as the Excelgor. But my team basically just got Dusknoir, Special Wall, my Steelix, Physical Wall, Aerodactyl with that crazy speed and attack. Crawdaunt, that's the only reason why I play RU because this thing is a monster. Galvantula, Choice Specs, and my Choice Scarf, Magmortar. So I'm going to lead off with the Magmortar. Just looking at his team, it pretty much can take anything, or hit anything rather. So let's get started. He leads off with this Jinx. I know this thing likes to lovely kiss and set up nasty plots. So I'm just going to go right for the Flamethrower. I don't want to over predict, even though he may just go ahead and send in the Zapdos. But he actually stays in. And I take out that Jinx with a Flamethrower. I am Choice Scarfed, Max Speed, Timid Nature. So it's pretty much going to outspeed a lot of things unexpectedly. Because people don't see this coming. He sends in his Electivire. This thing probably has the HP ground. But I'm going to go for a Flamethrower just to test the waters. And it does a good chunk. And it actually has Rain Dance, so that's like really weird. Looking at his team, why would you have a Rain Dance? You don't even have a water Pokemon. But I guess you see some interesting sets on this website going into random battles. And now he's going to switch into the Moltres probably. No, he goes into Sceptile. Wow, this guy is really playing weirdly. He probably carries the Solar Beam, I guess, but I mean, that's not going to do anything against a Magmortar. So he leaves the Sceptile in to die. Why? I have no clue. But hey, some people play weirdly. Let's go to send in next. His Moltres finally makes a smart play. These things are usually specially based, so I'm going to send in my Dusknoir. Goes for the Hurricane. So that's why he plays the Rain Dance. Gotcha. But the rain's going to be out in 2 turns, 1 turn now. And I should be able to stall him out. So I'm just going to go for the Plane Split, thinking he'll go for another Hurricane. And he does. And that takes me down to 18% HP. And I'm going to recover a lot of that back with the Pain Split. Back up to 64%. The rain is done. And actually, it goes to 3 turns. So he gets the full 8 turns. Lucky him. Predicting another Hurricane. Obviously, I'm just going to go into the Steelix, thinking this thing is probably Specs. And he actually switches out as well. Goes into his Electrode with the Air Balloon. And I'm going to go into my Steelix. Just going to go ahead. I'm thinking Set Rock or Toxicum. I don't know. They're going to go for the stocks. Moltres is going to get utterly destroyed by him. And he goes for the taunt. Good play from. Didn't think Electrodes carried the taunt. I'm just going to go for a Gyro Ball, see how much it can do. Because I'm pretty sure this thing is speedy. But he actually switches out. Goes into his Electivire, I think. Gyro Ball should be able to kill from that range. And it does. I get a crit. Don't know if it mattered. Probably did. Because he resisted it. And now the rain is finally over. And his Rain Dancer's gone. So that's nice. And he's probably going to go for the Fire Blast. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch into my Fire Sage. My Magmortar. To take the Fire Blast like a beast. And he does. He actually goes for a Heat Wave. Which has less basic power. So I take that no problem. Going to go for the T-Bolt. Knowing not much can take it. He may go ahead into his Electrode. And he does. It should do a nice chunk though. Because I am max special attack. And it does a decent chunk being that he resisted it. And I do pop his Air Balloon. So I'm going to switch out because I have the HP ground. So I know that I can come back and kill him if need be. So I'm going to go into the Steelix because he may go for an electric move. But he may predict that and just go for something else. And he goes for a Signal Beam. I still resist that. So thinking him to go for another taunt, I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball this time. And he does go for the taunt, so I predicted that nicely. Go for the gyro ball, knowing he outspeeds me like crazy. He resists it, but it still does enough to two-hit KO him. He may switch out, but I'm going to stay in just for the easy hit. Just in case he does stay in, but he switches out. Probably going to go into the Moltres, and he does. Gonna go ahead, go for the gyro ball. Does a nice chunk. I have the sturdy nature, so I'm gonna stay in, take the heat wave, so I can get the free switch into my fire sage. And he goes for extra sensory, which is just weird. I guess he predicted me to switch out, thinking I would go into the Mag Mortar, but I don't. I just go straight for the gyro ball because I want to sack this Steelix at this point so I can get a free switch into my Scarfed Mag Mortar. And he's going to switch out, go into his Electro, I guess, for Death Fodder. So yeah. And he says good game, knowing he's going to lose now. I have all 6 of my pokes still. And he's down to 2. He's going to sit on his Moltres. Going to just go for that gyro ball, even though he's probably going to go for the heat wave and take me out. And yeah, that's a dead Steelix. But I know at this range, flamethrower will kill, and I am scarred, so I don't want to lock myself into anything else. So I'm just gonna go ahead, go for that flamethrower. No, he'll speed the Excelgor unless he's max speed, Jolly Nature, Scarfed or something. But that's unlikely, so I'm just gonna go for the flamethrower. Even if he was Scarfed max speed, I think I could still take any attack he plans to go for. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead, go for that flamethrower. Take him out, most likely. Unless he's like a real set, and I outspeed him, so he's probably not Scarfed. And that is good game. I didn't sweep him 6-0, but close enough. Thanks for watching, guys.